Hello and welcome to day 2. So I hope your reward marker training has gone really well, and it's lovely to see all the videos that are in the Facebook group as well. It's lovely to see how you guys are working and to see you as you are. When you just download the course, we never get to actually see you. So it's lovely to see you in there and to see you taking part in the group. So we're going to go on to day 2 now. Now, to get an indication, we have to let our dogs know what we want them to be finding. So today is all about what we call scent ID. So we're just going to be getting our dogs to understand that it's that odour that we want them to be finding. So we have lots of different exercises for scent ID, and as we progress through our journey, and if you have a look at our online Revolution, Enigma Revolution is our online platform for scent work, you'll see there's lots of different exercises that we'll do, and we'll work on scent ID for a lot of time. For throughout the whole of our scent work journey, we are working on that scent ID and strengthening it. So we're going to do the very first exercise to get our dogs knowing what it is we want them to find. So you will need your John Pod, you will need lots of treats, and you'll need your little chunk of inert odour. So what we're going to do, don't forget, we're not going to let our dogs near this chunk because just by itself, because we don't want them picking it up and swallowing it. All we're going to do is pop that chunk into the John Pod. So it is just in there. You can see, oh, it's just popped out for me. Look at that. So we're going to put it in there, and it's sat in there nicely. So all that's coming out is the odour that's coming out of that. And we want them to understand that the odour of that chunk of rubber is what we want them to find. So all we're going to be doing is getting our bag of treats, and then I want you to hold your pod in your palm and then hold it down, have the hole that's pointing outwards so the odour can come out. And I want you to put that down to nose level for your dog. We don't want our dog stretching to have to find it. We want minimal effort from our dogs. The more effort our dogs are going to put in, the less likely they're going to do it. So right down at nose level, your dog is going to be inquisitive because there's something in your hand, there's something new in your hand, and they're going to be thinking, well, what's that? They're inquisitive anyway. Food comes from our hands. They're going to be thinking, am I going to get something to eat, basically. You're going to drop that down to nose level, and your dog's going to come up to you, and they're going to put their nose somewhere by that hole. And the moment the nose goes somewhere around there, you're going to use your reward marker. So you're going to say, good, and then you're going to give them a treat. Now, I want you to give them the treat as close to there as possible. So we've got that down, and we're going to give them the treat as close to there as possible. It just means that we're going to help with our indication on the next couple of days, okay? So we're going to repeat this as many times as we can throughout the day. Holding it out, nose level, dog's nose comes into it, we're going to mark it and then reward. Nose goes back to it, mark it, and reward. And we're going to keep doing this. All we're doing is pairing that odour with something good. So we're not looking at any duration. We're not looking at our dogs holding the nose there. That will come later on. We need our dogs to know what it is we want them to find. So all we're doing is getting the odour up their nose, and we're marking it with that reward marker, and then they're getting something good. So hold it out, nose, good, reward. Good, reward. If your dog is not interested in this, then we can jiggle it around a little bit. Kind of say, what's this? What have I got? And normally a dog's like, okay, yeah, what have you got? I'll go and have a look. They get a little bit excited by it, by us saying, what's this, for some reason. So we can jiggle it around, we can move it kind of like this. They're like, oh my gosh, what is that? And kind of come up towards it and put their nose towards it. Any approximation around here, we are marking because it's going to get the odour coming out. Anytime you are refilling your treat pouch, or you are resetting your dog or answering the doorbell, what I want you to do is turn this, I have sweaty hands, turn that around so that no odour is coming out, okay? Because anytime our dog hits that odour, we want to be giving them a reward. With Scent ID, we want to make sure our dogs know that there's high value in the reward of that bit of rubber. So every single time they get the odour up their nose, they get a reward. So if we're not working them, or we're refilling our treat pouch, or we're answering the door, or whatever it is we're doing, just turn this little bit, the little white bit, around to off. So that is on, that is half on, that is off. So there is no circle at all, there is no odour coming out. So our dogs aren't gonna take any odor in and not get rewarded for it if we've missed it. So give that a go for your scent ID. Pop your videos in the group and we can give you some feedback on how you're doing. And good luck on day 2.